Hey guys, Ed here again, and today we will be talking about track 3 on Dystopia, which is The Wire. So The Wire was written a little bit later down the line to the first 2 tracks on the EP. It's got much more of a kind of personal feeling to it. Primarily it deals with that kind of mental place that you get to where your head just kind of brings you to this kind of breaking point. I'm sure there's others of you out there who've experienced this, where you kind of feel like mentally numbed, and like there's like a static almost in your head. It's like this mental blockage which basically gets you questioning about whether what you're doing is good enough, and whether you're good enough, and stops you from being able to see the good in things. Sometimes you turn to your vices as like a defence mechanism. It doesn't really help, to be honest. I was coming out of a bit of a frustrating patch in terms of writing, I think at the time of writing The Wire. It's kind of a bit of a summary about how I was feeling at the time, you know, whether the song and what I was doing was the right thing or the wrong thing. The chorus kind of fell into place first because it's based around the opening riff of the song, which was the first sort of part that I wrote for the song. I had to listen back to some of the other tracks that I'd written previously, in particular Snakes actually, which actually shares quite a bit in common sort of structurally with The Wire. You've got this whole like intro, verse, bridge, chorus, verse, which is sort of slightly ducked down, shortened bridge, chorus, and then into just like a riff, and that kind of happens in both songs. And then even what follows that as well, you've got kind of like a middle 8 and that kind of follows a riff, like a breakdown type thing, and then a final chorus to sort of round it all off. I think what I also remember with Snakes is that it seemed very easy to write because it came together very quickly, and I think I was probably quite bold at the time I was writing it in just kind of pushing forward with it. And so in being in this kind of like weird place around this song, I think I just decided to do the same thing and really push at it. So I think Snakes really helped with that. So I'll do a quick playthrough for you guys now. It's certainly a fun one to jam through and one of our favourites to play live, which we hope we'll be able to do soon. In the meantime, if you haven't already, all the links are above. We're on Spotify, we're on Facebook, we're on all of that. Go and give us a follow, have a listen through Dystopia, and we'll see you very soon for part 4. Thanks guys.
Stars are taking flight. A newfound opportunity.